right, we are live. Okay. Hopefully it works out this time. This is the second time I'm trying to do this pick a card reading, which is really ironic because the topic is what's delaying your progress and success. I will leave the first take up. Okay, the first time I went live stream, I had already showed you guys the piles, already did the sponsorship, and I had already started pulling cards and everything, and then the live stream just completely froze. Like the video part froze, but the audio kept going. I am going to leave that live stream up. I may end up titling it otterspirit.com, since I was doing the sponsorship in the beginning of that live stream. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to this because I have to cook dinner too, and this is just like causing a major delay, which is also really ironic and funny because, again, this topic is what's delaying your progress and your success. This topic suggestion was from Christina. Thank you, Christina. So this is what we are doing. Pile number 1 is going to be the red carnelian flame for pile number 1. Pile number 2 is going to be the fire quartz for pile number 2. And pile number 3 is going to be the red aura quartz. I'm sorry if I seem like I'm going fast with this. I'm just so irritated that I was talking for like 12 minutes straight and then the live stream just ended or froze anyways. So we're going to go ahead and get back into the piles. Again, you guys go check out otterspirit.com. Check out the live stream I just did before this where I talk about otterspirit.com as well as give out a discount code. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. So welcome pile number 1. If you guys chose the red carnelian flame, pile number 1, this is what is delaying your progress and your success. So these are the 3 cards that already came out before the live stream froze the first time. The first card that came out was freedom. So some sort of lack of freedom or lack of freedom of speech. The second card that came out was kissing frogs. And it said stop. It says, stop falling in love with frogs who you see to be as a Prince Charming. You deserve so much more. No need to leap around chasing frogs. The swamp is not for you, princess. So some of you, what's causing you delays is that you're spending your time and attention kissing frogs or chasing frogs because you deserve better than whoever it is you are romantically involved in or something like that. For some of you, it is a lack of determination. Or maybe the things in your life are not really impacting you in a successful way or a positive way. So maybe something about activating, you need to activate a higher frequency. This could have to do with like binaural beats or frequencies or meditation, music or videos. This, I don't know, there's something, maybe it's the music you listen to, the movies you watch. Maybe it's the decor around you, the environment, something like things need to activate you or impact you in a positive or successful way. Something about bringing your frequency higher. So we have judge. You could be very critical about yourself. You could be over critical about yourself to the point it is destructive. You could be, someone here also could be misusing business, legal, or criminal or authority, and someone needs to stop doing that. But for most of you, this is you guys being overly critical of yourself to the point it is destructive here. Now, if you are not the one misusing business, legal, or criminal authority, there could be someone in your life that is, and somehow that's causing someone here a delay. I don't know who that's for, but some of you could be dealing with a crooked judge or a judge that was paid off or something, or a judgmental judge or something. Some of you, this judge is, you know, obviously not working in your favor, and she or he could be causing you delays. I don't know who that's for, but it's definitely for somebody. Shadow work, okay? If there's lack of shadow work, that's going to cause delays as well. You need to dive deep into your shadow work at this time. For some of you, your shadow work needs to consist of healing some sort of mother wound. Some of you have a emotional wound that is connected to your mother, or how your mother treated you, or something that your mother did to you could have caused some sort of wound that you need to heal or work on. Some of you, I could be talking to someone who is a mother, you are a parent, and you need to dive deep and do some sort of shadow work. Yeah, you could be lacking determination, lacking strength. Again, red carnelian could be very, oh, I caught it. Red carnelian could be very beneficial to you at this time. I could be talking to someone whose name is Anna, Mary, Cochran, Martin, you could be seeing pandas as a confirmation, or maybe Panda Express as a confirmation, or maybe someone here eats too much Panda Express. I don't know who that's for. Someone here could eat too much Chinese food. We have boundaries. I also heard lack of boundaries. Maybe you guys have a lack of boundaries and that's causing issues. You need to have more boundaries. You need to have more discernment, or better discernment, or more boundaries, okay? Yeah, you need to be focusing on making your space, your room, your home, your office something more sacred. Don't allow people to overstay their welcome, okay? Whether that's overstaying their welcome at your home or just with your energy, period. Like, some of you need to like put your foot down and have boundaries with people, have discernment with people as well. Yeah, it says you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support that you offer to other people. So some of you, one thing that is causing a delay with your progress is that you're not giving the same love and support to yourself that you offer to others. Maybe some of you are people pleasers, or you just put other people first. But some of you need to try to like be strict with yourself in order to give yourself that same energy. Some of you could be tied to vengeance, or there's a vengeful person. Okay, there could be two situations here for different people. Either there is a vengeful person in your energy and they are causing a delay for you, or you are the person that is holding on to some sort of vengeance that you've got to let go of, or else it's going to drown you and sink you. If you are the one holding on to vengeance, you are making the choice to do that, and you need to overcome this and let it go. I could be talking to someone that's a Libra, or somebody that's a merchant. You need to know your self-worth. I could be talking to someone who is in some sort of trading. I could be, we have the judge too. We have scales and we have the judge. Someone here could even work in the legal system. Or somehow maybe you guys are caught up in the legal system or having to go to court or something. I don't know. I'm talking to different people here, but I'm also talking to someone who's in the Navy, or they used to be in the Navy. Or something about someone in the Navy causing you delays, different things for different people. Yeah, for someone here, something about a lawsuit. Okay, so there could be a vengeful person trying to sue you, and that's causing you delays. I don't know who that's for. Or maybe you're the one maybe you guys are the one suing somebody, but you're being too vengeful with it. I don't know. I'm getting all kinds of messages here for different people. Mongolia. Someone could be 43. Someone could live somewhere that's called Vista or Vistas. Something here also that's delaying your success or your progress is, again, your lack of freedom. Something about lack of freedom. Some of you want to embody this nomad energy. Some of you just want to travel when you want to, or maybe you want a career or job that allows you to travel, or maybe you guys are just wanting to travel freely. Maybe you guys just kind of want to like live on the road or something, van life, I don't know. Um, like some of you are wanting to get, if none of those messages resonate, some of you are wanting like your own land, your own property, to have the freedom to do what you want to do on your own property, on your own land. And I'm seeing like delays with these things. Yeah, some of the delays you're experiencing is because of a lack of freedom, or a lack of freedom to do what you want, or a lack of freedom to say what you want here. You guys are resisting transformation. You could be resisting some sort of transformation or change or restoration. You could be resisting these things and you don't need to. Too many side quests. I heard too many side quests. Does somebody here have like ADD or ADHD, or someone here could have like Gemini in their chart? You could have Gemini as your sun, moon, rising, maybe your Mars placement. I don't know. Somebody here's attention span is kind of all over the place. Maybe it's like hard to focus. Maybe for some of you, it's just like maybe you're doing several things at once, or you got several things going on. Maybe you're creating several things. Maybe you have several jobs. I mean, this could really be anything. Or your attention is just on a lot of different things. Maybe your attention is kind of like everywhere. And it's like Spirit is saying you have to focus on one specific quest, because it's like, you know, like in a video game, they have like all these side quests and then they have like the main story quest. You're not focusing on the main story quest. You're too busy with like too many side quests or something. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but for some of you, somehow it could be delaying your progress or your success in some type of way. There's also someone evil. I'm not going to lie. There's someone that's vengeful and evil, unless for some reason you're the one that's radiating this vengeful, evil energy and you need to let it go. But some of you, for most of you, there is a vengeful, evil person in your energy. And they are trying to either cause you legal problems. For others of you, they're just trying to misjudge you or judge you unfairly. Maybe they're the ones giving destructive criticism to you. I don't know. I feel like for a lot of you, you're very critical of yourself, though, to the point it could be destructive. But I think someone's being overly critical about you or your business, or if you've had legal trouble or something, maybe they're being overly critical with that. But there's somebody in your energy that could be a little bit gossipy, a little bit judgmental, but they're very vengeful, and something about evilness, because Goddess Kali is like destroying this evil energy around you so that you can progress and succeed. Goddess Kali is definitely trying to bless you and destroy evil energies around you. Someone's name could be Sarah. Some of you are lacking inspiration. Yeah, lacking inspiration, possibly lacking determination. You could be seeing swans as a confirmation, skulls as a confirmation, hawks, falcons as a confirmation. Hang on. Yeah, falcon. Someone here, I could even be talking to someone who is a falcon in Native American astrology, which is March 21st through April 19th, or someone here could be a falcon or a hawk in Celtic astrology, which is November 25th through December 23rd, and this is definitely your pile. Someone here could also be a swan, too. Someone here could be a swan in Celtic astrology, which is September 2nd through September 29th. You could be something about a bridge or a moon bridge could be a confirmation. Some of you are experiencing delays with landscaping or delays with building something or landscaping or building. Could have to do with like a backyard. I don't know who that's for. There could be a zoo that's experiencing delays. Someone here lives in a Asian country. Something about Martin Luther King is a confirmation for someone. I'm also hearing this song, We Used to Be the Luminary Ones. It's by these electronic type of music DJs. Their name is Rebecca and Fiona, and they have this song called Luminary Ones. I think you used to be very determined. I think you guys had inspiration and determination, and somehow along the way, like, you lost this, or there's delays with determination or inspiration. And something about your attention being everywhere, too much going on at once, or too many projects or creations at once, or too many interests at once, or there's too much grabbing your attention at once, and that's causing delays. I'm also speaking to someone who's in Aries. I'm seeing the Aries symbol. I'm also seeing a butterfly. Hang on. I think, yeah, they have a butterfly in Celtic astrology, which is September 30th through October 27th. Could be talking to someone that's also a Scorpio. Picking up on like underworld energy. Someone has Libra in their chart, or the person that I was picking up on that could be evil or vengeful, that maybe they have Libra in their chart. Someone here needs water healing. Someone needs to go swimming. If you're having I'm seeing something about a health issue, a delay with, now I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, that's my legal disclaimer. But I'm seeing somebody like having delays with health issues. Maybe it's with somebody's like hips or legs or back or something, but I'm seeing something about swimming. Swimming would be very beneficial. Something about getting out in the water, whether it's a pool, the ocean, whatever, lake, something, and being able to like exercise in water, or something about swimming would be very beneficial. Some of you need to spiritually cleanse yourself with water, especially if you guys are doing shadow work, or if you, for some reason I heard necromancy. If someone's like into necromancy or dealing with the underworld or something, my ear just started ringing when I said that. You need to be cleansing yourself spiritually after doing some sort of darker workings, if that resonates for somebody here. Spirit baths or Florida water, something like that, okay? All right, so we're about to move on. Okay, we're about to move on to pile number 2. Making sure I'm not frozen. Okay.
No, you're good.
Let's get some like wind chimes or something going. I was so mad that the first live stream froze up and I had to restart everything. I forgot to put the wind chimes back on. So we're going to put them on for pile number 2. Again, you guys go check out Otter Spirit, okay? The live stream I did before this, I'm going to keep it up. And I'll have all the information and discount code within that video with Otter Spirit. Again, they have authentic gemstone bracelets. They're like one of the few companies I do trust when it comes to gemstones. They do check their gemstones for authenticity. All right, so we are going to move on to pile number 2. So welcome, pile number 2s, if you guys chose the fire quartz. This is what has been delaying your progress, delaying your success. So let's see what comes out. Lack of faith, lack of hope. You're very close to something, like you're very close to the finish line with something, or you're just very close to manifesting something, but there is some sort of lack of faith or lack of hope. I could be talking to someone that is 41 years old. You're not seeing what's in front of you. I could also be talking to someone that has a Viking ancestor, or Viking bloodline or something for someone very specific. They could be a life path number 8 or born in August or born on the 8th day of any month. But I'm seeing lack of courage, especially if you guys have some sort of Viking ancestors here, or if you do come from a Viking bloodline. You need to have the courage like your Viking ancestors had, because some of you are lacking courage here. But even if you don't come from a Viking background, just take it, you know, as a message regardless. Like, have that courage of a Viking here. You guys are manifesting new energy, a new beginning, a new chapter, new energy. Maybe for some of you, it's a new life path, a new journey, a new adventure. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new location, a new home, whatever it is. You've got to have courage, hope, and faith for whatever this is. I could be talking to someone whose name is Donna or Diana or Dana. Heidi. You need to be one with your soul. Some of you are not really connected to your soul somehow. You need to like... I just heard Holy Trinity. Okay, so some of you need to like connect back to your soul somehow, maybe through a meditation, maybe through Reiki or meditation or something. We have the Pilgrim, opportunities and growth. Yeah, some of you are definitely going to manifest a new job or a new home or location. For some of you, it's a new vehicle. For some of you, it's I heard vacation, a new vacation. There's a lot of opportunities and a lot of room to grow in your future. So having this faith, having this hope and this courage is extremely important at this time. I heard you need to be ready to go when the light turns on. I don't know what that means for someone, but you need to be ready to go when the light turns green or when the light turns on. Something's going to be ready for you, and when it's ready for you, you need to be ready for it. Some of you may not be, some of you are getting advice from tarot readers, therapists, coaches, guides, counsels, messengers. You're getting advice and messages from these types of people, but maybe you guys are not putting these messages into action, or maybe you're not believing in these messages or this advice or help, or you're not putting it into action, or you're not believing in it, or you're not having faith in it. Again, this could be advice or messages from a tarot reader, a therapist, some sort of guide, coach, counsel, messenger, or something. Could even be a teacher. You really need to listen to them or take their advice or put something into action from something they said. Yeah, because look, she even looks like, let me turn on the light really quick. Oh, it's not plugged in. Oh, well. Is this hot? No. All right, so the wings here. See how her wings are almost invisible? You've got to believe that you can fly. Isn't that a song? I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Seriously, you got to believe you can fly. You got to believe you have these wings, okay? You can do whatever it is you want to do. Babe, do you remember who sung that song? I believe I can fly. Who was that? Oh, R. Kelly, no! We don't support him over here. No, R. Kelly could be a confirmation for someone. I don't know why. Lord. Okay. Purification. Some of you, okay, some of you need to do like a spirit bath, a spirit shower, because some of you need to purify your energy. India could be a confirmation, or I could be talking to someone who's Indian. You need to purify yourself in a lake, a pond, a river, a stream, something, or it could be a spirit shower, a spirit bath. Maybe use certain salts or certain herbs to purify yourself, to get rid of some of these delays, or to speed things up, or to help you. Divine destiny. So some of you are experiencing delays with a divine counterpart. Some of you are looking, searching for a divine counterpart. You could be experiencing delays with this. Keep seeing that for some of you, your design. Oh, maybe someone's divine counterpart is a designer. I'm seeing the number 8 twice. Divine destiny and courage, Vikings in the New World. Someone's divine partner could be from a Viking bloodline. I don't know. You need to, for some of you, you need some sort of purification because of your past love life in order to manifest a divine counterpart. You need to purify yourself through water. Yeah, something has to come off of you, okay? Some sort of energy of ex-partners, ex-spouses, whatever's going on here. You got to wash that off of you so that you can bring in this divine counterpart. Something about the number 8 is a confirmation with that. The real you. So, for some of you, you could be... If you're single and dating, you could be kind of putting on a front. Like maybe you're not showing yourself the real you. Maybe you're not being authentic because you want this person to like you, or you just want your divine counterpart so badly that some of you could be putting on a front or not really being 100% authentic. Some of you could be trying to hide flaws or things that you don't like about yourself. And you need to stop doing this if you guys are single. Every step counts. So some of you are headed towards some sort of red carpet moment. Maybe some of you are headed towards fame, recognition. Maybe someone here gets invited to a red carpet type of event. I just heard for someone specific, I'm talking to someone who's a nurse or a doctor that's going to some sort of ball or event that's in the medical field. I don't know who that's for. For some of you, the lack of communication could be causing delays in your love life, whether you guys are single or in a relationship. Some sort of lack of communication is causing delays, whether that's lack of communication on your part or their part. Yeah, there's some sort of delays with love. Maybe some of you are not saying how you truly feel or what you're going through or something here. You need to talk or communicate with your divine partner, or if this is someone that you're dating or interested in. I feel like there's going to be a huge shift and change in your love life, but you have something about like getting this energy off of you from your past love. For some of you, it's your sleep schedule. Something about your sleep schedule or your sleep health could be causing you delays with your progress or your success with something, your sleep health or your sleep schedule. It says, "Isn't that fantastic? I knew I could do it." See, some of you don't believe in yourself, but you need to. You need to have that hope and faith that I was talking about in the beginning. You need to be able to believe in yourself. Believe you can fly. I can't believe R. Kelly was singing that. Maybe maybe R. Kelly is experiencing delays. Who knows? Oh, he's not a good person though. We have sacrifice. You got to give something up. You got to sacrifice something up. You got to give something up. You got to sacrifice something in order to progress or succeed. You got to quit something or give something up. I think only you guys are going to know what that is, because I feel like you intuitively already know what it is. It could be even a person. Maybe some of you are in a relationship that you're unhappy in or you don't want to be in, and maybe you need to sacrifice and let this go so that you can move on to your divine counterpart, okay? Others of you, there's something else, there's something else going on where you have got to give up, quit something, let something go in order to succeed in life or succeed with a very specific goal. Someone's name could be Iris, or the iris flower could be a confirmation for someone. So in here, I'm talking to someone that has a white cat, or maybe even a snake as a pet. Autumn, okay. If you can take whatever advice, counsel, whoever that you're getting here, something's drastically going to transform and change for you come autumn time, come the fall time. It's like the delays start to go away come fall time. Or maybe you guys take some sort of advice now, and then come autumn time, you're able to manifest whatever this is you want to manifest. I could be talking to my fire signs, or you definitely could have fire and, and like your big 3, your big 4 in your chart. Yeah, something's got to like burn down. It's like a phoenix moment too. Like some of you could be, maybe you guys are not like wanting to go through a phoenix moment, but you need to be. Or if that's not the case, like something just has to be burnt down here, metaphorically speaking. Something kind of has to be. Maybe I also heard control, like control fires, like when they purposely start fires in order to control bigger fires from happening. You've got to be, for some of you, maybe you need to control your anger. Okay, some of you need to control your temper. You need to control your anger. Others of you, something has to be burnt down, metaphorically speaking, for something new to be built back up. And I feel like you'll be able to build whatever this is back up come autumn or fall time. I could be talking to someone here that wears black lipstick or dark colored lipstick here. I could be talking to someone that has a chest tattoo. Someone that's born on the 13th day of any month. But that's everything for pile number 2. We're about to move on to pile number 3. Just give me one moment. All right, welcome pile number 3s. If you guys chose the red or quartz crystal, this is going to be your timeless reading on what is delaying your progress, what is delaying your success. Okay, pile number 3. So let's see what comes out. I could be talking to someone that's a rabbit in Chinese zodiac. You have a lot of potential. It says, do no harm, but take no shit. Make sure you, hang on. It says, make sure you are always kind, but don't let any mother effer mistake that for weakness. Your self-respect and boundaries always come first. Maybe some of you are letting someone walk all over you. Okay, for some of you, what's delaying your progress is you're allowing someone to walk all over you, or you're allowing someone to disrespect you in front of your face or something like that. For some of you, I heard walking in your room. Someone keeps walking in your room, or walking on your property, or walking into your workplace or something. Like someone could be lacking boundaries that keep walking into wherever you are. And somehow that's causing a delay. Because it like distracts you, or oh my god, I didn't even think about that, baby. My husband just walked by. I wasn't even thinking about that. That's a confirmation, you guys. That is a huge confirmation. I'm so embarrassed now because I didn't even mean it like that. I love you, baby. You're not a distraction. That's so fucking funny. Like, what a huge confirmation. Like, for real, someone may keep like coming into your room or something. He knows I don't care if he does that, but you guys maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys like live with like roommates or something, or I don't know, maybe you guys have roommates or family members that get on your nerves that you live with. I don't know, maybe it's like somebody at the office, at the workplace, and they keep coming into by your cubicle or by your office. Maybe it's someone who keeps going on your property, on your land, you know what I mean? That could be for somebody, like somebody's like lacking boundaries here. And I feel like you've told this person like, hey, you can't come in, or you can't come over here. You can't, I don't know, like you're getting angry with whoever this is because they could be causing delays from the distractions or something, or just like messing up your energy or making you angry or something here. Yeah, because somebody's mistaking your kindness for weakness. But anyways, you guys have a lot of potential. You guys definitely have a lot of potential for something here. Let's see what else comes out. We have vegans. Okay, so I could be talking to someone that is vegan, or maybe someone needs to maybe possibly look into the vegan lifestyle. I don't know. Maybe it will help you in some type of way. Maybe it'll give you more energy. Maybe it'll help you with health issues. I don't know. I'm not a medical professional. That is my legal disclaimer. But something about being vegan, or maybe experimenting with more vegan foods or recipes or something like that, okay? Some of you are lacking peace, okay? You're lacking solitude, you're lacking peace, you're lacking independent. I could even be talking to someone who's having to like share a room with someone. Share like a room that has like 2 beds in it. I don't know. Like maybe some of you are having to live with family, and you don't want to be living with this family, but obviously you need to, or you have to for whatever reason. But something about lacking solitude, lacking alone time, lacking independence, which is lacking peace. You don't, yeah. And someone's being like disrespectful or annoying, okay? And that's like causing your energy to be off or something. This is a past life issue, okay? This is not your first rodeo with this situation. Or this is, if that's not the case, this could be happening because of something from your past life. I don't know. There could be something going on with your past life, and maybe that's why you're in this situation. Or for some of you, you've dealt with this situation in a past life. Confirmation, somebody's honking their horn outside. This is the infinity, the eternal Ouroboros. Okay, I could be talking to someone that's a snake in Chinese zodiac, or a snake in Native American or Celtic astrology. I heard cut the umbilical cord. It does kind of... She kind of reminds me of like a baby. Even though she's not a baby, she reminds me of a baby in a womb. And this... I don't know what this is behind her. It's almost like a tail or a snake, or honestly looks like a umbilical cord to me. And I'm hearing cutting the umbilical cord. Some of you are having to move out on your own, or something about like taking care of yourself or moving out on your own or something. Having something in your name, owning something. And this could be difficult to do right now, okay? Because someone here could be frustrated with me and be like, bitch, I can't move out, or something like that, you know what I mean? And I get that, but this is causing a delay here. So my heart is with you, because it's like, you guys, you want peace, you want solitude, but there's something like you're having to like live with someone or work around someone. And like, I don't think you get along with this person. Yeah, judgment, hell. Like this person, if this is somebody you live with, like it feels like you're living in hell, or this is a hellish roommate, or a hellish family member, or a hellish spouse, something that you're living with. Or for some of you, it's at your workplace. Like you can't ever get solitude, peace, or alone time at your workplace, because this hellish energy keeps coming by your office or your cubicle, or keeps showing up at the desk or something. Yeah, you need protection. You're lacking protection. That could be physical protection, or it could be spiritual protection. You will know which one, but you're lacking protection. So you need to like amp up your spiritual protection here. Someone here needs to wear evil eye jewelry or something about using evil eye. I'm also picking up on Argentina, and I'm picking up on Africa, and I'm picking up on China. And I'm picking up on like the Norwegian type of region as well. Or maybe that's like somebody's ancestry that I'm picking up on. Somebody's hands. Somebody is having delays with progress or success because of hands. I don't know if someone here has like arthritis, or what is it called? I forget what it's called. I don't know. Some kind of, you guys could be having some sort of pains in your hand. Carpal tunnel. That's what I was thinking of. Carpal tunnel. Arthritis, something. I don't know. Some sort of hand injury. I don't know. This could be slowing someone down, though. I'm also hearing you're not asking enough questions. Like, you need to ask more questions. Maybe this is with a teacher or a boss or a mentor. Something. You need to be asking more questions. Or you need to be like more enthusiastic in class or something. I don't know who that's for. Some of you are looking very bored in the classroom, and you need to like be more enthusiastic, or asking questions, or looking like you want to learn something here. I don't know who that's for. Could be talking to someone that's 33 or 23.
I'm 33.
Oh, damn, you are. Ask your boss some questions then, bitch. I love you. I forgot my husband just turned 33. No, you've been doing a good job. All right, we have the rest card. So some of you, this may be your pile, baby, because now the rest card came out. You guys, you could be lacking sleep. You could be lacking sleep. You need to rest more. But yeah, there's somebody that's in your energy that like won't like leave you alone. And this is at home or this is at the workplace. You see how they're like on grass right here? Like even if you have like an outside job, like this oh damn. Remember how I said for some of you, like someone could be coming onto your property? You guys, you could be going onto someone else's property. And maybe they're purposely trying to cause delays for you while you're on their property. That could be for someone else. Something about land or grass or property is a confirmation or significant to this reading for someone. I'm also seeing caves. And I say it every time, but every time I see a cave, I think of the state of Kentucky. Because y'all, I swear, Batman must like live there. Because y'all have like 50 fucking caves in Kentucky. It's so weird. I don't know what that's about. But Kentucky could be a confirmation for someone. Yeah, you could be going to someone's property or someone's home and they may try to like cause issues with your judgment or your better judgment or your knowledge. I don't know, something weird like that. Like some of you may go somewhere because you have to because of work, or you may have to go somewhere because you're invited to go, or it could be a work thing. And this person is going to cause delays for you in some type of way because they're not trusting your knowledge, they're not trusting your judgment, and this could end up really frustrating you here. This, I may be picking up on a near future event, or maybe this is a recent past event. You're not awakened to your true potential. You don't see your full potential, and you're not awake to your true potential, or you're not awake to how far you can go with something. I feel like for a lot of you, it's a work situation, or if you have your own business or something, or your own business idea, or if you work for a company or something, you don't realize how far you can take this or how much potential you actually have. And this could be causing a delay for you because maybe you're not seeing your own potential here. You don't see like you're like a solid rock. Like people at your workplace look at you as if you are solid as a rock. People also look at you like you're very strong at work. But it's like you don't see this. So that could somehow cause, it could be causing a delay because like when you don't like really believe in yourself or you don't see your potential, sometimes it could cause like a delay because you're causing blockages from your perspective, from your mental. So you definitely could be like the one causing your own delays because you're not like seeing your worth, or you're not seeing your potential. And again, I could be talking to someone that's a rabbit in Chinese zodiac, or maybe something about a rabbit is a confirmation, or a white rabbit is a confirmation. Someone here could work with goddess Hell. For some of you that are in a relationship or marriage, if you have child or children, there could be some sort of delays with you spending time with your counterpart. Maybe you're having issues or blockages spending time with your spouse, your counterpart, because you guys have a child or children. That takes up a lot of you guys' time. We have endings, beginnings, Kali. What is this about? There's always a way. Some of you want to leave a job for a different job or a different company, but you don't think you'll be able to find anything, and that's not true. I don't know who that's for. Some of you are worried or scared that there will not be another job or another beginning or something. Like, some of you are scared of something ending, or either you want something to end, but you're worried that you're not going to get the beginning that you want, or the new beginning, or the new job, or the new company, or whatever this is. But there is a way. If there's a will, there's a way. For some of you, it could just be something that's going on within your workplace. Like, she's holding on to like a big axe here. I don't know if someone has to use an axe or something at work. Or someone here chops firewood. I don't know. You're having to like cut through something. Some of you need to do like a cord cutting or a blockbuster. A cord cutting spell or a blockbuster spell would also be very beneficial to pile number 3. But I'm seeing where you're having to cut through something at work here. You're having to like pave your way at work or cut through something at work. Some of you, also make sure you're not running late for work. If you guys are someone here could be coming in late or running late at work, make sure you're not doing that. Some of you could be lacking creativity, or maybe you're just lacking the words with something. You don't have the correct or right words with something. Maybe it's with love, maybe it's with workplace, maybe it's with a living situation, but you're having a hard time finding the right words for a situation. Some of you are forgetting a lot of stuff. Some of you could experience memory issues. You're not remembering things. You're forgetting a lot of things. You guys could have some kind of memory issue, or something could be causing an issue to where you're having a hard time remembering things. Hopefully nobody here has like a health issue that's causing memory problems, but maybe you guys need like a calendar. Even if it's like an old school calendar, like write down stuff on an old school calendar, or maybe use your notepad and your phone, something. Like, you need help remembering certain things, certain information, certain details. Maybe it's birthdays for someone. Like, you need to be able to remember certain things, events, dates, information, knowledge. You need to be writing something down or remembering something. I'm also hearing you remember to show up on time. I don't know why I keep seeing someone here running late. So like someone's showing up late to school or late to work, and you need to quit doing that. There are also some of you could be forgetting things at work, and this could be causing issues at work, or one of your coworkers is. Either you or a coworker that you work with keeps forgetting things at work, and this could be causing delays. Someone else that I'm seeing here, someone else that I'm speaking to, you chose like the wrong words with something. Some of you already spoke or already had a conversation, and I'm hearing you chose the wrong words, and now that's going to cause a delay. But you can fix this, so don't like worry or anything. Unless it was like a test and you already submitted a test, then I don't know what to tell you. But if this is something where you can talk to that person again, you can fix this or say the correct or right words next time. Yeah, you could be making mistakes or forgetting things at work, or one of your coworkers is, or somebody you work with, and that could be causing delays. And we have season of the midday grace. Okay, loaves of bread could be a confirmation. Wine glasses could be a confirmation. Apples or apple juice could be a confirmation for someone here. Deer antlers, the color green. The number 23. That's weird. I saw 23 earlier. Yeah, the angel number 2323 has a message for you guys. There could be something you're doing in the midday, like in the middle of the day. Whatever it is you're doing in the very middle of the day could be causing some sort of delays. Or maybe you guys just experience a lot of delays in the middle of the day. Someone's name is Grace. Someone's from California. For some reason, I heard to each their own. I don't know why. Maybe some of you need to have that perspective of to each their own. I don't know. Or maybe somebody needs that perspective with you guys. Yeah, there could be some sort of delays with a commitment here. And again, I feel like I'm mainly talking to people that have like a child or children. Or if you guys are pregnant or something, there could be like delays within the relationship because of, you know, other things going on with child, children, responsibilities, something, just being a parent. Or if you guys are pregnant, you're just dealing with being pregnant. This could be causing a delay. Someone here is thinking about redoing their vows. Someone's thinking about renewing their vows or something like that. There could even be a delay in a marriage, okay? There could be someone here that's trying to get married or have a wedding or have a engagement or something, and there could be some sort of delays surrounding that. I'm also seeing someone having a hard time come up with their vows, because we have the sacred vow and then we have words and creativity. I'm seeing a guy like trying his best to come up with like his vows. He's trying to come up with the perfect words for these vows, or maybe it's like a public speech or something. This is either wedding vows, or this man is having to publicly speak and he knows that his divine counterpart is going to be watching or listening or something. So he's like trying to choose his words carefully. But he could be experiencing delays. Either this is your divine counterpart, or I'm talking to a divine masculine right now. Someone, Lord, I don't mean to call anyone out, but somebody here is using ChatGPT for their wedding vows. Come on, man. Don't do that shit. Someone here is fucking using ChatGPT for their fucking wedding vows because they're lacking creativity or they're lacking the words or something. Like, I don't know. I guess allow it to inspire you, but try to come up with something on your own. I don't know. I heard she's going to notice, or she's going to be able to tell. I don't know who that's for. It's a little funny, though. I wish I could have been reading chat this whole time. I wish I could have read everything. I'm sorry I couldn't be a part of it. But I love you guys so much, and thank you always for being here on the live stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It does help out the channel. I'm going to get off of here and cook some dinner, and then I got a personal spell work booking that I have to finish up. And what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, so I will do the weekend predictions. If you guys want a little head start for the weekend predictions, definitely go check out the live stream I did last night. It's titled Full Moon in Libra Predictions, because the full moon is this weekend. So you could even use that reading for the weekend predictions, because the full moon in Libra will be this weekend. But the weekend predictions that I do are timeless. You could even go back on old videos that are titled Weekend Predictions and watch those for this week as well. But yeah, I'll be doing that topic tomorrow. And what else? Oh yeah, I also updated the group ritual page as well. I had a couple of people email me. One emailed me last week and then I forgot. And then another person emailed me today and reminded me. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate you. That's funny because pile number 3 was talking about memory issues. I kept forgetting to update the group ritual page, but I copied and pasted it also in the community board as well as the Facebook page if you guys want to go check it out. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently here in the future. I will offer specific group rituals, but I'm also going to be doing this thing where every first of the month, I'm going to be doing, I know you guys have seen my ritual table. Half of the ritual table will be dedicated to wealth, money, abundance, good luck, employment, and the other half, the group ritual table, will be dedicated to protection. So every first of the month, I'm doing a money group ritual on the first of every month, and I'm doing a protection group ritual every first of the month. And we're going to be doing this every single month. Now, I'm also going to be offering, I've done this in the past a couple of times where I've offered Mercury retrograde protection. I'm going to start doing those every single year. The reason why I'm changing this is I think this is very beneficial because the best and most thing you should be doing is protective work. So that's mainly what I'm trying to do with the group rituals here. And I feel like obviously money, employment, abundance is very important to people because that's how we live, that's how we survive, that's how we put food on the table, that's how we provide for our family. So I am doing those two things every first of the month because I do those things for myself anyways on the first of the month. Like I do the thing too, like where you blow cinnamon in your door every first of the month. Like, so if I'm already going to be doing this kind of stuff every month, I might as well just make it like a group ritual thing, and we'll just start doing it every single month. I will still be doing stuff like Return to Cinders and group blockbusters, road openers. I do have a romance, love, self-love, and beauty ritual coming up as well for Beltane. So again, all of that information is going to be on my website as well as my YouTube community board and as well as my Facebook page. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. And I updated the website as well. The group ritual site has been updated as well as the personal reading site is updated, which reminds me I've got to email someone back as well. You guys, if you have booked a personal reading with me, I will be doing those this Sunday. I only do personal readings on the weekend. So if you book me Monday through Friday, you'll have to wait till the weekend for when I do your personal reading. That's when I film personal readings, is weekends only. I do have plans Saturday because I told you guys all of my family, all of my in-laws and my husband and me, we all have birthdays in April, so we do have something going on Saturday. So Sunday, I will be filming the personal readings and sending those out to people this Sunday. If for some reason anyone doesn't want to wait, I can refund you if that's what you want. But yeah, personal readings are only on the weekends, and group rituals have definitely changed up a bit. And I think that's everything. If there's anything else that I remember, I'll be sure to post about it. So I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.